Welcome to FreeMMOStation. My name is Skylent, and today we're going to play a new MMORPG called Trinium Wars.
FreeMMOStation.com.
Alright guys, jumping into the game, I'm going to give you a little bio of the title here on the Steam page. Trinium Wars is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi MMORPG. It's set 200 years after World War III. Join either humanity trying to reconquer Earth or the Narc, an ancient alien race, in PvE, MOBA-style PvP, or the persistent battlefield to secure the most precious resource in the universe, Trinium. Yep, so it's Trinium Wars. We're fighting over Trinium. It is a PvP-styled game. I'm pretty excited to jump into it. However, it's got mixed reviews. Even the current reviews are still mixed, positive and negative reviews. So, not going to be too hype about it, but potentially it could still be good.
World War III was fought with nuclear weapons.
And, cool, we got a little cinematic. I could skip it, but I think the part of the first impression is seeing the production value of the game. Hopefully you guys share the same opinion. So, only 5,034 people managed blah blah blah. Well, that's gonna be a lot of inbreeding. And what happened? All sorts of craziness happened. So there was the Narc, are an alien species, right? Okay. I mean, so far, I'm really liking the direction of the game. It kind of seems very 90s, in a way. Anyways, I'm really liking their menus. Like, this animated art is really freaking cool. It reminds me of, like, the intro screens to League of Legends. Okay, so I could choose to be a Narc or a human. Or is it Narc? I don't know. Let's say Narc, because Narc sounds lame. So we could be a Narc. Mutants who deny destructive civilization. Seek eco-friendly life. Yeah, why would I not want to do that? Faction who rescues mankind survivors, dreams to reconstruct splendid civilization. Nothing wrong with that either, but there's nothing bigger than themselves. What's the bigger goal here? I like the Narc. Let's do that. Do I want to play as Narc? Sure. And guys, I'm gonna pronounce it like that. I don't think Narc sounds cool. It just doesn't, so it's gonna be my flavor. All right, Trinium Wars, let's do this. Graphics so far looking okay. It's a little bit bloomy and got some aliasing issues, but overall looking pretty okay. So we could choose to be a warrior. Dude, what the hell? He's got like some flappy ass antennae, ears? I don't know what's going on, but warriors who trust pure physical strength. Okay, so we have warriors. We've got also a warrior. Is just male and female. Okay, so it seems like we have very limited stuff, classes here. Okay, we have ghosts, assassins in the darkness who attack enemies' weak points. So these are assassins. Looks like, do they get a little pet? Or was this in the other? Was it the warriors? No, okay, so ghosts get like a little pet thing, it seems. Okay. I don't know what's up with this guy, but this guy's head just looks a little bit too big. Anyways, going on to this next guy. This guy gets like a little thing. It's like a bug robot. It's pretty interesting. Who plays an Esper, psychic who manipulate energy. So I'm guessing they're like the mages. We have mages. They use these little gun things. Then we have, we can't even see what their weapon is. We just see this thing. It's like a little djinn looking thing. Okay, anyways, I normally try to play ranged classes or whatever class I think is gonna be like the most physically or mechanically intensive so that I can kind of show off the mechanics of the game, obviously. So we're gonna play, I don't know, I guess we'll play as the Esper. Let's see, attack, defense, control, so really high attack. These guys are also really high attack, and this isn't really giving me much information. I'm just saying, like, not really much information. Okay, we're gonna go with these guys. Hopefully that is the case. All right, so here's the customization. All right, let's name it Skylent or not. I mean, that's cool. Just don't. Okay, there we go. Skylent, what kind of presets we got? We got a couple presets. I'm fine with just seeing presets real quick, like, so we can just kind of get a grasp of the customization. Seems really focused on the face here. Looks pretty interesting. Hairs, we can choose hair. Got a couple of different hair colors. Let's see, orange could be pretty cool. Or like a blonde, red blonde. Okay. What's dress up? We have the basic armor, so this is gonna be like a teaser for like what your armor is gonna look like later on, I believe. That's how games normally do it. Commander, we have chaos armor. That looks pretty neat. Overall, I don't know. Definitely, it's like kind of sci-fi, but at the same time, the game kind of has like a fantasy vibe to it in a way. All right, well, anyways, we're just gonna pick a preset. Let's go with, Let's go with this. And the floppy ears. Heck yeah. All right. Character customization, not too much. What's unit? Wait, what is unit? Okay, so wait, we get a unit? This is what our units look like? What is that? What does that mean, units? Anyways, this unit looks the coolest, so we're gonna go with this. Let's create it. Yeah. All right. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, let's go to the options, make sure everything is on ultra and all that good stuff. All right. It's set pretty high, so I'm assuming that's what it wants us to play on.
Finally a new home for our people after centuries of space travel, cleansed by wars. So beautiful again. But we soon found out we are not alone. When we woke up, we were not sure who attacked us. The humans who once lived here, or the mutants. Humans changed by genetic manipulation and radiation. But there were other horrors waiting for us, almost like this planet made us pay for what humanity has done.
No, I will say, as corny as this is, it's really not that bad compared to some of the stuff I've seen. I will say, though, that the aspect ratio in the overall quality is pretty ugly.
But this is our home now, and we will fight for it.
All right, well, hey, first impressions. What do we got? What are we feeling? Me? I'm actually getting into it. This could be cool. I'm just kind of confused about the MOBA style gameplay that potentially this game has. I don't know. All right, here we go. Jumping into the game. Graphically, kind of reminded me of Black Gold. Oh, this is weird. Okay, well, this is a bit dated. Okay, there we go. Right? Oh, whoa. Okay. Animations wise, not that great. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, if you guys are like really into MMOs, like hardcore MMO gameplay, okay, I'm gonna tell you something that literally breaks the game for me personally. Okay, pressing W, pressing D, but you can't press WD. You can't walk diagonally. I can only walk forward and backwards. Now, of course, I can turn my camera by holding in right click, but if I can't strafe, I don't know. I'm thinking, I mean, it's, why can't I strafe? Why can't I? Such a small thing, what? Anyways. All right, so we got usual questing, accept the quests. Looking pretty good. Now, this is the first impression, not a full review. We are just gonna be playing the game for like, you know, the first 25 minutes. You know, we're gonna give it a, do that. Give it 15 minutes of fame. Okay, we gotta get some Sanctum. We gotta go to the Sanctum of Sacrifice. So that's up here. Graphically, draw distance pretty bad. As you can see, there's a lot of pop-in, and the shadow pop-in's really not that great. The game is really, I don't know the word. It's very bright and very dark in areas, like too much so. Anyways, we're here at the thing. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to pay respects here, so I'm supposed to pray or something. Here's this, I'm here. Okay, press F here, did the thing. Yeah, okay, well. Right, now I gotta go to the ship, apparently. So let's go do that now. I believe you can click to move, too? Yeah, you can click to move. Oh, look, I can strafe when I click to move. Sure wish I could freaking, okay, what the hell's happening? There's some monsters. Sad to say, the combat is standstill-ish, which doesn't really work anymore, unless you, I don't know. Standstill combat, well, maybe, no, I can't get into it, man. I personally just can't, and it's really a dated thing. I mean, even top-down games that technically are standstill, like Albion Online, expect you to move in between the abilities. But since these abilities take so long to cast, and so like there's a recovery animation, doesn't really work. Anyway, so I think we're, are we supposed to be killing these things? Or can I just walk past? I think I can just walk past them. I don't think I really need to fight them. So let's walk past here. There's something going on with that tree. Flower thing. All right. Yeah, we are getting attacked. Wolf spiders, like the size of wolves. Holy crap, my sensitivity is really high. All right, so here's the crashed place. There should be a quest over here, something or other. The hell's going on? The game does not appear to be open world. What the fuck just, what just happened? Why am I a thing? What's going on? What is this? Elemental attack? Now, all of a sudden I'm a golem. Okay, so let's do some attacks or something. Dude, this is weird. I'm confused at what is happening right now. This just feels clunky and weird, and I feel like the concept was kind of cool, but this is, it just doesn't feel very good. It just feels awkward, and it feels really dated. Like, this feels like a 10-year-old game. Definitely. That's what I'm getting. Dude, if you guys play this game, you know, please let me know what I'm doing wrong. Though, when I do first impressions, I don't think, some people will say, they'll be like, you're playing the game wrong. But that's not fair, man. There's tons of people who start up a game, and you have to design with that in mind, that some people just play differently. All right, so am I supposed to just freaking jump up in here and... I don't know, dude. I'm just pressing things. I don't know what's happening. Entered special quest. So all of a sudden, and I don't know why, but I transformed into this thing, and now I'm attacking this guy, who's apparently like this boss thing, and we gotta kill it. It's like, looks like Alligator from Spider-Man or something. Like, get out of here, man. All right, he's dead. We did it. Report to the Sanctum Keeper. All right, wait, there's still like a exclamation point over here? Or is this just saying like where the quest was? Transformation phase will be, okay, so I got transformed. So my character can be transformed. It's like what I do. Okay, can I go first person? No. That might have to be enabled though. Don't know that. And what's up with this guy? Like what is going on here? It's kind of cool that it's animated and stuff. That's pretty neat, dude. Okay. Okay, yeah, doesn't this game look like, it's like super bloomy. It is like really bright too. Like, gosh, man. My eyeballs is super bright, and it's not exactly the prettiest game. Oh wait, I need to go this way. Quest is over here to this guy. Oh my gosh. Like, this is so awkward. Look, I'm running forward and I jump and then I press left and right. And instead of correcting my path, it just stops me. And I'm like, what the heck? It's pretty corny. The game's really corny, actually. Okay, and I get to choose a reward, and I get the Jungle Blaster. Okay, because my class uses blasters. I got Energy Ignition and Standard Blaster Attack. A Shamanic airship has crashed in the Sanctum of Narsi. Right, okay, so let's go this way. Let's go do that. 13 minutes in, how do I feel about this, basically? Already? Pretty pessimistic, man. Now, supposedly the like, structured PvP of this game is MOBA inspired, which seems really cool, but I doubt we're gonna be able to get to that. You know, as being a first impression. Complete this. Now, this person looks really cool. I wanna look like this person. I want a giant blaster rifle. Okay, we're gonna kill this bird. We're just gonna stand still and just wreck this bird's day up. All right, isolated pilgrims. What do we gotta do here? We need to rescue the surrounded pilgrims near the waterfall. Okay, so here we go, isolated pilgrim. Hello, friend. You are good to go. Here's a progress bar. Neat. Okay, 1 of 3. Let's go rescue this guy. Nothing is aggroing to me, so I don't really know what they need to be rescued from. All in all, just some really weird design choices. No, it's the execution of the design. Really weird. Now, if we compare this game to something kind of a similar aesthetic, WildStar, like, it's no contest. WildStar wins. But then again, WildStar is not really doing that well with its population, so who am I to really judge? Pretty sure more people are playing Night Online at like 12... How old is that game? It's like 15 years? It's old, man. That game has more players than WildStar. So, don't know. All right. There we go. Now we gotta go to Scattered Enemy. Eliminate the hunters. The hunters. That is Hunter. Here's a hunter. Let's go hunting for hunters. Yeah, man. Spamming one button is like awesome combat. This being a theme park MMO, it's a theme park MMO that has a huge emphasis on PvP. Now, I'm gonna give you a little bit insight into my first impression, okay? I'm gonna directly compare this to Albion Online, which is a standstill PvP sandbox game. But there's more to the game. There's more to the game, and there's more risk to the game. There's more mechanics to the game than just a 1v1 fight with any individual mob. You have to think about the resources that you're spending whenever you fight. You have to think about the risk of PvP, since it's an open world PvP game. There's a lot of resource management, item management, durability. There's a lot that goes on than just the raw mechanics of the game. So this game, which is a theme park game, which is very much based on its mechanics, and it's a PvP game, and it has worse standstill combat than a standstill game. I don't know. Is standstill combat even a term anymore? Because there's ways you can make technically like you stop to auto attack, but you can move in between auto attacks. This game doesn't allow me to really do that. Like, I mean, I can, and I'm sure that at the highest levels you will, but look at how much time it takes for me to move again. Like, I should be able to move as soon as the fireball casts. Then this game would be legit. But then it should really just be top down. Yeah, the timing between attacks is pretty bad. It could be just this class, but it's probably not. Anyways, so we're just kind of mindlessly killing things. There is no risk of being attacked by anything, no aggro. Pretty salty, man. Okay, eliminate the hunters. Yeah, I did that, so let's go turn in this. Not really a problem. Game's UI isn't really intrusive, though. It's just nothing special. Whoa, what is going on? Oh, okay. This is weird. Are these two NPCs like stacked on top of each other? Or is this a player? Oh, this is a player that was always just, oh, okay. The player is just standing on top of her. All right, so no voice acting. The intro cinematics was pretty cool, and it looks like there's a town over there. I want to see this town. That'd be pretty neat. Wounded captain. Let's go find the wounded captain. We're just gonna run through these fields of enemies that I guess they don't care. Tell you what, if this was Albion Online right now, I'd be dead. Okay, this guy. We gotta kill this guy, so let's do it. And he's dead. And that is it. We're gonna loot all. G to G. Okay, well, that was that. Yeah. Woot. Oh, man. So, guys, I have a question for you. Here's the question of the day. What standstill game, MMO, do you actually enjoy playing? Now, I know that there's a really complicated spell combo system in Cabal, as well as Final Fantasy XI. So in those games, it kind of makes sense because their combat isn't just spam one ability. It's like you're comboing and doing these like crazy chains with your spells. And like I said, with Albion Online before, its standstill combat is really reactive and proactive. Like you're moving all over the place. So I like that. I like that game. I'm trying to think of a standstill game that no, I didn't even play Final Fantasy XI because it was standstill versus World of Warcraft's movement. I can't play Ion because it's standstill? I don't know. So I'm definitely biased toward non-standstill games. The only time it's okay to be standstill is if it's done as an action RPG or a MOBA style game. So I was kind of excited to play this game, but then it's third person, but at the same time it's still standstill while being third person, which I think is just really weird. Okay, let's accept this. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, it just doesn't feel good. Okay. So, just usual questing. I'm in no trouble whatsoever. There's like nothing to worry about. There's not like, I don't know, what's the gameplay here? Like, is it all in the end game? Don't know. I mean, even easy games like Terra in the very, what the hell? She's just okay. Is that what this kind of game is? Okay. Yeah, okay. Wow, those physics though, right? Am I right? Okay, I think we're done. I think we're done here, guys. It's basically a usual MMO, but without the usual actual polish. So I'm gonna suggest 3 games: Guild Wars 2, WildStar, and Terra. Definitely, overall, in every single way, more of an improvement than this game. And if you're kind of enticed by the MOBA-esque multiplayer, like the PvP, Guild Wars 2 has some really awesome PvP structured, as well as Terra kind of, I think, a little bit. I mean, the combat is pretty cool, but I would say Guild Wars 2 for PvP. If you're enticed by the theme parkishness of the game, that's WildStar and Terra, absolutely, hands down. Anyways, so, this game, I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. I'm gonna go toward the red zone for the mixed reviews here. So yeah, I can see why it's mixed. Actually, I can't see why it's mixed. I'd probably put it a negative myself. But thanks for watching, guys. I'm Skylant with FreeMMOStation. This is just the first impressions, and yes, I make a lot of assumptions in these videos. I do, but I've also played a lot of games, and you can kind of start to see certain trends. So this game is trending on the side of, hey, let's make a game, let's just copy a bunch of design aspects and not really actually fully implement them. So that's why I complained about not having strafing in a game where technically it is in the game. You just have to click. Hey, you know, maybe the game's fun if you play top-down like this. Oh yeah, hey, we're like Devilian now. Okay, anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.